Alright, y'all, Rashad Jamal has been arrested since 2023, and most people don't know why.
Maybe 11 at the most who came to show up for his trial. That was definitely, heartbreaking to see. But thank you for the ones who did show up and were there the whole week of his trial.
Rashad Jamal grew up in the Chicago area. He found himself involved in gangs at a young age.
I came in that bullpen and shook up trays with you, enforced with you every time, G. Yo, rappy bruh. I done had locks, I had a fade, bro, and I was skinnier, bro. My name was JG4 in that, G. You know who I am, Division 1 G, G4, Nation Station 4, Nation Dow JG4. You know who I am, G. With the name I was going by and all that, for what they called me in that, G. You know I was righteous, bro.
Rashad took it upon himself to start a rap career, but people wasn't feeling his raps.
Players ain't plan to see a doctor. I like them in many dresses, sporting a sexy posture.
After not getting the attention he needed, Rashad Jamal sold his soul.
I'm petty, I won't entertain. Thundered his name, sold my soul for commissary, sold my soul for commissary, sold my soul for commissary change. That was my...
He then went on to start a YouTube community, which some people would consider it as a cult.
The University of Cosmic Intelligence. A cult. It is. I'm going to take a stab that, maybe we have some, Heaven's Gates vibes. Maybe some aliens or...
Tiny ones. It's actually a very interesting setup because it's sort of a cult for the modern day. We're going to talk about that later because a lot of it's digital because people are sort of joining it by being online versus having to be recruited.
That's so dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
During the pandemic, Rashad Jamal gained hundreds of thousands of fans, but the people in power weren't feeling that. Rashad Jamal would start to tell people about their self-consciousness and disrespecting Christ.
Ever catch your ass down here creeping? We gonna beat them sandals off your feet. You hear me? You ever catch your ass creeping down here to tell the media some and you ain't came to talk to us? We're gonna beat the sandals off your feet, boy. You feel me? Out there, didn't die if he had some Jesus, and this only come down to with the meteorologists. Y'all ain't never thought about that. He biased in a motherfucker. Right, either that or Jesus don't exist and they controlling the weather. I think I'll take B. I'll take B to go with a side of fries.
Once the elite got wind of who Rashad Jamal was, it was only destined for him to downslide.
Who is it Rashad Jamal? Yeah, who?
So Rashad Jamal is a new age influencer and sort of spiritual leader and rapper who is the founder and creator of this entity called the University of Cosmic Intelligence, which is sort of an online platform for both his music videos and for his lectures on sort of spirituality and kind of esoteric new age topics. That's the simplest way to summarize him.
And how did he get on y'all's radar?
So in August, there was a very strange story about two college students who'd been driving in the woods near a national forest in Alabama. And according to police, they were flagged down by a woman who was posing as a stranded motorist. When they stopped to help her, another woman came out of the woods with a gun and attempted to rob them. One of the college students pulled his own gun out. There was an exchange of gunfire. He was killed. The two women fled into the woods. And then later, when law enforcement went looking for them, they came across, they said, an off-grid community of people in the woods, among whom was a 5-year-old, the child of one of the women, who was wielding a shotgun.
Rashad Jamal, man. Me and my wife, we was watching the game last night with Steph Curry and them. And then America Most Wanted came on. America Most Wanted missing. And so we watching it. You know, I love John Walsh. Been watching him since I was a kid. And next thing you know, Rashad Jamal, the YouTuber, who was Lil J Selly, and he from out west, he was on there.
My first day, 2 niggas, bro. 2 BDs beat them. They thought it was that. Knocked one of them out, broke the other one nose, bro. No cap. And my old Selly was there, man. You probably know him, Rashad Jamal. That was my old Selly. He can vouch it. Oh, bro. 2 motherfuckers tried me, beat him instantly.
The government would then use his baby mama to set him up.
I know that shells is real. I ain't never been no motherfucking liar. I ain't never been nobody that's gonna lie on somebody. So at the end of the day, like that, yeah, so whatever the case is, I don't want nobody to sit up there and flatter themselves talking about that I'm mad I'm not with him. He don't brush his teeth. He don't wash his ass. That have paper falling out his cheeks. I don't give a what you talking about. Since y'all want to play games with me, I don't care who believes me. God do. God was there. Shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about who believe me. I just want to know how much time y'all got. Because I'm letting y'all get what y'all got to get off y'all chest. So all them motherfuckers that's real as that's genuine, believe me when I tell you. Ain't nobody jealous over here. Look at my page very carefully. Ain't nobody jealous over here. Believe me.
That's why I went. But y'all know I've been out of town on the road doing my thing. Alright? Like I always do. Meditating, making videos. Y'all know what I do. Police running in my crib the whole time. It ain't because, guess what they ran in my crib? Because my baby mama went and filed the report and told them that I hurt her daughter. Now check this out. When my wife got the call, the police ran to our crib, we immediately got the calling around. We find out that my baby mama went down to the police, once again, the same one, y'all, Barrow County Jail, and told them that I hurt her daughter. So the police, hold on, keep in mind, y'all, it's the same county. They put out a warrant for my arrest and then transferred it to the U.S. Marshal. So the U.S. Marshals ran in my crib behind another lie that the mother of my child had said. So when we called the lawyer to look at the warrant, the lawyer said that this charge was filed May 25th. Now, hey y'all, we all in here together, y'all. Let's use our brains, y'all. Let's use our brains, y'all. I pull up to get my son May 4th. You already been holding my son from me. You get jealous when you see me in my nice car with my wife. The next day, you call the police and lie and say I kidnapped my son. That's May 4th. Me and my wife got married May 14th, officially. May 25th, you put a charge in and say that I hurt your daughter who wanted to actually leave with me and my son when we came to pick up my son? Who can't see through that, y'all? I ain't been around you or your daughter in damn near 2 years. And when I just seen you and your daughter, I told you to get your daughter $100 out of the $2,000 that I gave you for my baby son, Zara White, who I call Zaza.
Rashad Jamal then explained that he was being framed by the government.
A lot of y'all didn't even know that they just lied on me in Alabama. I don't even live in Alabama. I never met the person. So why is my name, isn't that defamation of character? How you gonna throw my name in a national newspaper article? And that ain't no small shit. You said this tried to kill 3 motherfuckers. That's a mass murder. And you got my name tied to it?
Let me know what you think. Do you think Rashad Jamal actually did those heinous things, or was he framed by the government? Leave your comments below.